Hola amigos, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Emma and I write contemporary romance and the occasional children's picture book. I wanted to give a little bit of a writing update today. My house is even crazier than usual today though, so I've come out here into the garden where we have the noisiest birds in the world, but the rain has stopped, and because I'm classy, I wiped most of the bird poo off my seat, so we're good. I also have a slightly cold cup of tea here, but I'm kind of enjoying the peace out here. Is my hair a bit random there? No, we're good. Yeah. Oh, I think this has been the most relaxing, couple of minutes of my day. Lovely. Let me just... Right. Anyway, writing update. So I finished the third draft, I think it was, of my manuscript Centre Stage. So that's the manuscript about the ballerina that I wrote the first draft of during NaNoWriMo last year, and I was so pleased with how that turned out. The second and third drafts have been really a pleasure to do, because the first draft was good. I was very pleased with it. I am a little bit worried that I haven't fiddled with it enough yet, but anyway, I've sent it off to my beta readers. I am lucky enough to have 4 really amazing beta readers. I've already heard back from one of them who really liked it. She had a couple of little comments to make which were really helpful. The funny one though was, I have a couple of dogs in this book, and at one point I say that one of the dogs is hovering around, but I didn't type hover, I typed hoover, so the dog was hoovering around her, which would be very handy if my dogs would help me with that. So yeah, so hopefully another couple of weeks and I will get everything back from all my other beta readers, and then what I do is I kind of go through the documents, I make a note of everything that they've all said, and I put it into one main document so that I can then go through my manuscript and implement the changes that I think need to be implemented. So that's really cool. So while I'm waiting for that to come back, don't worry, I'm not bored. I am going back to my book His Girl Friday, which is the one that I was writing last year and I put aside for Preptober basically, and I haven't really gone back to that one yet. So I thought it was at about 32,000 words, but actually when I opened up the document during my live stream the other day, it was actually sitting at over 38,000 words, so that was really nice. I think what I need to do to get back into that properly is just begin by reading through everything that I've got so that I can really work out where I am. I know that the first kind of 6 chapters are pretty much complete, and then it kind of falls away a bit after that, and I definitely didn't reach anywhere like the end of the first draft. Delicious. So yeah, there's still plenty to do on that, which is great. I mean, it's going to need another kind of at least 17,000, 18,000 words. So I got my writing book out. This poor one is in such a state because it's like a paperback one. I need hardback for my writing books because, I mean, there's pen marks on this, there's olive oil. That is a lot of olive oil, because I carry it around with me a lot when I'm drafting in particular, and I cook a lot, so it's often in the kitchen, and I'm a messy cook, so yeah, olive oil gets, oh my god, look at the back of it, that's just nasty. It's only olive oil, I swear. So yeah, I'll also kind of have a flick through my notebook to kind of acquaint myself with the rest of the story and exactly how I'm going to get to the ending. Something which has meant that I do need to hurry with this a little bit though is that my publisher have asked me to do a synopsis of the story for them. Now, if you've been around my channel for any length of time, you will know that I hate writing a synopsis. I hate it, and I actually have to write 2. I need to write one for this book and one for Centre Stage. It's horrific. I did make a video a few months ago, though, which I will try to remember to pop down in the description, about how to make writing a synopsis easier. And I will be following those tips, and it does help. I think often it's the thought of needing to write them that makes it worse. And when you actually kind of sit down and just do it, you know, it happens. And it's really, really cool that they want to see the synopses of those 2 books. So yeah, that is going to be really good. But I am looking forward to getting back to this book, His Girl Friday. I've kind of missed it. I was very enveloped, if you like, in Centre Stage, and I think that's because of writing it during NaNoWriMo, and it was just such a short space of time that you really get carried away with it. So I do feel like I've left these characters for such a long time, and that I wasn't as kind of just involved in the story because I was writing it bits and pieces. So that's definitely something that I'm taking forward, because Nano just worked really, really well for me, and I think that's going to be something that I will use a lot in the future to help me to get a first draft down. It was brilliant. But yeah, it would be really, really lovely to get back to these characters and to finish off this first draft. I'm hoping that I can finish the first draft at least by the end of March, because in April I'm going to be doing Camp Nano, and I've got a really, really fun challenge that I'm setting myself for that, so I won't have time to work on this at all. So yeah, ideally first draft will be complete by the end of March. So yeah, here's hoping that I can manage that. Anyway, I would love to know what you are all working on at the moment. Have you got any projects that you're really, really enjoying, or is there something that you're struggling with? Are you maybe doing some like really picky editing? I really, really don't like copy edits. I don't. So yeah, please let me know what you're up to in the comments below. I am going to go and get some work done, and also get back into my slightly warmer than this house, because yeah, it's pretty nippy out here. Please remember to boop the like button if you haven't already. It helps my channel out so much, and subscribe if you aren't, because it would be nice to hang out with you some more, and I will catch you in the next one.